let's get another question. This was emailed to CornyDriveThru@gmail.com from Todd. I was recently on a website.
Todd. Todd, like everybody knows who Todd is.
I was recently on a website that lists the history of WWE house shows. In May 1994, the WWE ran house shows in McMinnville, Tennessee, and Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Two relatively small towns in a region we Tennesseans refer to as Middle Tennessee.
Yes.
Geographically, neither town was associated with the USWA, nor with Smoky Mountain Wrestling. Does Jim have any idea why the WWE ran house shows in these towns?
Well, I think McMinnville, maybe at one point, Memphis television would have reached there, but the schedule had been cut down by 1994, and it was still too far toward the western part of the state for Smoky Mountain Wrestling. And I was going to say McMinnville, but it's Middle Tennessee State University is in Murfreesboro, but they call that area Middle Tennessee. That is when, as I recall, or maybe it was early on, right before, but they were starting to try to run B shows again, because the arena business was in the lulls. It wasn't doing well 94, 95, but they had guys on the roster that weren't getting a lot of bookings. And back before they had everybody on guaranteed contracts, if you didn't get booked, you weren't making a lot of money. So they were trying to figure out a way to run B towns, secondary towns with an A town, the Garden or Philly or whatever. And then we're over here in Turd Blossom.
That's also around the first time I remember WWE ever doing like branded house shows as a tour. That was WrestleMania Revenge. Remember, right after WrestleMania 10?
Yes, that's when they had somebody in a studio that was spearheading that kind of promotion, and they were having Ed Cohen book the arenas on a loop that they could say the WrestleMania Revenge Tour or the SummerSlam Clapback Tour. I don't know what the fuck they all were, but yeah, they were trying to just energize the live events and I don't know why they picked specifically McMinnville and Lawrenceburg, unless that may have been that they were in close adjunct to TV tapings that we had either done on the Monday and Tuesday or were about to do the following Monday and Tuesday. Maybe we were in Nashville and Memphis and we'll send a small crew in early. I can't remember the specifics. But then when I got up there in 96, they still had, that's why I was doing third-party bookings with some of the guys. Road Dogg and Billy Gunn couldn't buy their way onto a WWF show, but I could book them regular. But we went to Ed Cohen. I did it. I said, why are we not running spot shows? Well, it's too expensive. And the way that they figured out, they had gotten in such a habit of being big league, they couldn't remember how to run a spot show at a college gym in front of 2,000 people and make money. And it was costing at that time like $60,000 to have a WWF house show, no matter where they had it. I said, well, goddamn, then no wonder you're not running spot shows. But they couldn't figure out how to change. I said, drop the marketing, take less trucks, send one referee. All the ways that you would have to cut costs if you had to cut costs, but they had progressed past that at that point. And so they sucked some more pond water for about a year until the houses started coming back.